Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Dulce. I'm a professional makeup artist, and today I'm gonna be doing a super easy for beginners smoky eye black eyeliner situation. I think it came out stunning. This is the completed look right here. And yeah, I just wanna go ahead and show you guys how to get this look, achieve it, so please keep on watching. All right guys, so we're gonna start off with my Sephora brow pencil. It is waterproof and super good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in my brows for this look first. Go ahead and brush them out and just lightly fill them in. Flip the other side. Okay, now that these are filled in, I'm gonna go ahead and take my NARS concealer to clean them up. And this one's a concealer in the shade Custard. So now I'm taking my brush, the concealer brush with the product, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up and snatching up the brow. Just drag the product down because this is gonna be our base for our shadow. I have to take more of a fluffy brush. I'm gonna take this NARS one to diffuse the product and blend it all out. Just blending this concealer out all over the lid. Already looks much cleaner and ready for some shadow, which is gonna come right next. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow. I need to get my eyebrows done, so this is a lifesaver moment to clean them up. I'm taking that NARS brush again and going to blend out the concealer product. Everything now looks much sharper, cleaner, and pretty. All right guys, so since we are going for more of a smoky liner, the perfect palette I thought of was the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes. It has all the colors you need, so this is the bad boy we will be using in today's look. I'm gonna take my fluffy eyeshadow brush from Morphe x Ariel, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the color Matte 4 in the palette, more of like a taupey brown, making sure that concealer is not creasing. So I'm gonna take that color and run it in the crease. So bring it outward and swipe it in. So we're gonna start off with one eye. That way you guys can see all the full steps, and then I'll move on, fast forward to the other eye. Now I'm gonna take this flat brush that's more for like the lid color, and we're gonna take the shadow Matte 3, more of that skin tone color, and we're gonna bring that in the lid. Kind of bring it up to open the eye, just like that, super simple. And then we're gonna just blend the colors in with the fluffy brush once again. Now to do the eyeliner, we're actually gonna take the NARS Via Veneto black eyeliner pencil first, and then go in with the black eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen that first, so we get it nice and sharp. And it's okay if this part isn't the cleanest, because we are gonna clean it up with some makeup remover. So we're gonna take that black eyeliner and we're gonna just start creating an eyeline. I love this one because it stays on all day so good, but it's also super creamy and workable. It's not like those that are like start skipping and they're so hard to work with. This one's really good. Now we're gonna start creating a little line to give it that cat eye effect. You guys see how that's so easy to work with? This eyeliner is super good. I'm gonna take this brush right here from Morphe x Ariel. It's a little bit of a smaller brush, and we're gonna go ahead and start diffusing the product and blending it out to give it that smoky look before we go in with the black shadow. That way it doesn't look just drawn on and stamped there. We want it to look diffused and blended out and smoked out. So that's the whole vibe we're going for. All right, now we're gonna take the black eyeshadow in here, and that one's gonna be the Matte 12. It's the black one. And we're gonna go ahead and start going over the black eyeliner that we drew on. And I'm gonna take this like more small blending brush, super tiny. We're gonna go ahead and just start blending that out as well. And then to clean it up, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some makeup remover, and we're gonna just start snatching it up. I'm sorry, I need to get that sharp line we want. And then now that we got the liner as sharp as we want it, as clean as we want it, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the other side. All right, now that we have the other eye done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to some lashes. So first off, I'm gonna start off by curling my lashes. I'm gonna use my House of Lashes eyelash curler. I'm gonna take my NARS Climax mascara to put on before the lashes. All right, mascara is on. The lashes we're gonna use on today's look are actually from Libre Lashes. We're gonna use the number 2 for today's look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glue on my lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna take my first lash and we're gonna go ahead and apply that. I do love this style because it's more of a dramatic, beautiful lash, and that's what we want for today's look. It's more of a wispy, full lash. So that's what this one is doing. It's super beautiful. And yeah, that's the lash for today's look. And we're gonna go ahead and apply the next one. Now that the eyes are complete, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the base. We're gonna start off with my favorite, the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I was actually trying to get a new one today at Ulta, but they were sold out, so we have a bit left of this. I'm gonna finish it. So we're gonna take a pump of that, apply that on the face. All right, and now since primer is on, we are gonna move on to our foundation. Today I'm actually gonna use the Frankie Rose Cosmetics foundation in the color Neutral. I do want more of a full coverage glam today, so this one's perfect for that. So that is what I will be using. This is actually a really beautiful foundation. You guys should definitely check it out if you are looking for something more full coverage and it still looks really beautiful on the skin. This one's really good. So I'm gonna take some of that and start applying it. And then I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend that out. Blend. And then what I'm gonna do is I like to even clean up the top of the brow. So I take some of that extra foundation since it's the same shade. And I like to go ahead and take a brush like this and just clean it up just to get a more snatch brow. Now that foundation is on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my cream bronzer. Today I'm gonna be using the NARS cream bronzer in Laguna, my absolute favorite. We're gonna use that before concealer. So I'm gonna take my NARS brush, grab some of that product, and apply it right in this area. Blend, blend, blend. I love how my Frenchie's just staring at me doing my makeup. Hi, Bidou. Blend it out on the other side and forehead, as of course. Jawline. And then when you apply it here, make sure you bring it down so you don't create any weird shadows. Here you want to apply it all down. Make sure that's all blended out really nicely. This is a beautiful product because it's so creamy and very easy to work with. If it's a boy just staring at me, you wondering what I'm doing. So now for concealer, we're gonna take the NARS concealer in Custard that we used in the beginning as our concealer today. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some on a brush and we're gonna start applying it where we would apply our concealer. All right, next side, and then also in the areas where we want highlighted, bring that light in. So for me, it's here on the nose and here. And then to blend it out, we're gonna use our beauty blender. Blend out the other side and start blending out everywhere else that you have that concealer placed at. It's crazy how makeup just starts to all come together. From the eyes to the base to everything else, it all starts looking right. That looks cool. I love that. Make sure you tag me. I love that. My man makes content, so he's just showing me what he's getting behind the scenes. Right, babe? All right. Okay, guys, so this next product I'm so excited about because you guys already know I am ride or die Laura Mercier translucent powder. But you know, it's good to try new things, new products, what's out there. I actually picked up the Huda Beauty loose powder because I've heard amazing things about it from all my makeup artist friends. Everyone out there is saying it's so bomb, so I had to try it out. I actually picked up the new shade she just launched. So it's called the Peach Pie. So we are literally gonna do a review right now and I'm gonna try it out for the first time because I've never tried her powders. I'm really excited. Let me open it up. I actually got a mini one to try it first and see if I like it. So we are trying the Peach Pie new shade she has out. It's very cute. It's like you open it and then I think you can actually let some of the product out or apply it with this sponge like that. So let me open it up because it's closed. So I think since I really like to use like my own little puff, I'm gonna take some of the product out on this thing and we're gonna apply it with my puff and I'm gonna see what it's like. Before we try out the Huda loose powder, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that my concealer is blended out first so we don't have creasing going on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my puff with some of the product and we're gonna start looking up and blending it out. Whoa, that's very smoothing. I'm low-key shook. Like I've literally have heard such amazing things about this powder. Everyone's like, you have to get it, it's so good. And I'm like, I see the hype, I see the hype. Like my under eye looks so smooth, like before and after. That's super good. And that shade is really nice too. It's for medium skin tone. So if you are a medium skin tone or darker, this works well for you. All right, now we're gonna do the other side. Same thing, make sure it's all blended out first with our beauty blender. We don't want lines or any of that. And then we go in with the powder. All right, now we have the powder. Look up and start blending it out. That's such a good powder. Oh my God. And it's supposed to be brightening too, which it is. I can see it. Like, I'm really happy with this purchase. Now that I know it's good, I'll get the full size. Wow. Good job, Huda Beauty. You did that. All right. All right, guys, before I continue with the rest of my face, I'm going to continue with the rest of my eyes and finish them up. So we are going to take... All right, so now we're going to continue with the rest of the eyes. So we're going to take the smaller brush that we used for the black, and we're going to grab the black eyeshadow, and we're going to start bringing it in tightly to the waterline right here. And we're going to connect it with the end of the eye so it all comes together. Just like that with the black eyeshadow. And then with the more fluffy small brush, we're going to take that brown color we used in the very beginning, the matte 4, and we're going to go ahead and swipe that underneath so it's all blended out and it doesn't look harsh and just dark. It's two colors blending in together. Just like that. Now it's all looking smoked out, diffused, and pretty. And we're gonna go ahead and do that to the other side, same thing. So now that that's all blended out in the bottom of our eye, we are gonna move on and grab the NARS black eyeliner, and we're actually gonna run that in the waterline. We're also gonna bring it inside at the top. Remember, this is a super sexy dark black eye, so if we complete it all this way, it will just look much better, just like that. And we're gonna take that NARS mascara and we're gonna put some in the bottom lashes. All right, so eyes are pretty much complete. They look super pretty, dark, sexy, and snatched. We're gonna move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna grab my Sephora Collection Micro Smooth face powder in the shade Sand. Grab a fluffy brush and let's grab some of that product and start setting the face. And then grabbing my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, my absolute favorite, we're gonna go ahead and bronze our face up with this. Taking my NARS brush and applying it to the cheekbones, bringing the product up. So everywhere where we applied that cream bronzer, we're applying our powder bronzer. This is what gives the longevity throughout the day, makes your makeup stay on even longer versus if you just did powders. Now taking a small angled brush from Morphe, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up the nose a bit, bringing it down. Nothing too crazy, but I still like a more defined nose look, so I like to just do it like this, blending it up towards the eye. And then so we don't have any sharp lines, I actually grab the Beauty Blender and go on the sides to just diffuse everything and have everything blended out nicely. And then for blush today, I do want something more pink, youthful, and pretty. I'm gonna take my UVS Place blush palette in volume 4 today. And it comes to 2 shades. One's more of a pink and one's more of that bright pink that's super pretty. So I'm gonna take that light pink one and we're gonna just start applying it on the cheekbones going up. Even bringing it up towards like the concealer, because it's such a light shade and it's blends in really beautiful that way. And then you even could grab the more intense pink and just bring it not so much down here, but more up here. Bring it into the hairline just for a little touch. If you are a blush lover like me, you guys need to check these palettes out. These blush palettes are so beautiful. They have a bunch of different shades for all kinds of different skin tones. And then I'm taking my Bobbi Brown highlight. This one's in the color Golden Hour. And we're gonna go ahead and put some highlight where I wanna put some highlight. So right there, here. To open up the eye a little bit, I'm gonna take the lightest color in the eyeshadow palette, the matte 1. And I actually wanna put that in the inner corner right here, just to open that eye up just a little bit. I feel like I needed a little boom, and I think that did the job perfectly. For brow gel, we're gonna use our Benefit Brow Setter, my favorite. And I'm gonna go ahead and place these eyebrows in place. All right, just like that. So we're gonna move on to lip. I'm gonna use my favorite MAC Cork lip liner for this look today. Perfect, lip liner is on. Love the shade, absolutely beautiful. For lipstick, I'm gonna use the NYX Soft Cream Lip Cream in the color London. This is also one of my favorites that pairs very well with the Cork lip liner. They pair well together. And then to top off the lip, we're gonna use the YSL. This one's called the Healthy Glow Plumper. I got a little sample of this one and it's so pretty. So that's what I'm gonna use to top off the look. It's like a lip gloss stick, just like that. And then to seal the deal for this look today, we're gonna use the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, my favorite, to set this whole makeup and melt all the products in together. Okay, Alright guys, so this is a completed look here. I absolutely love how it came out. I think it looks super beautiful, classy. You can wear it out to date night, to an event, whatever suits you. I think it's just so beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe to my channel, like this video, so you guys can keep up with what's more to come. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.